6 mountains related with mythology.
Number 1. Which mountain in Greek mythology is regarded as the home of the gods and goddesses? Mount Rushmore, Mount McKinley, Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Olympus. The right answer is Mount Olympus. In Greek mythology, Mount Olympus was regarded as the abode of the gods and the site of the throne of Zeus. The name Olympus was used for several other mountains as well as hills, villages, in Greece. In this eerie landscape, the ancient Greeks placed the residence of the 12 gods of Olympus, with Zeus at their head, the Muses and the Graces. Number 2. In Hindu mythology, which mountain is considered to be the center of all the spiritual universe? Mount Kailash, Himavat, Mount Meru, Nanda Devi. The right answer is Mount Meru. Mount Meru, also known as Sumeru, Sineru, or Masmeru, is the sacred five-peaked mountain of Hindu, Jain, and Buddhist cosmology, and is considered to be the center of all the spiritual universes. The Surya Siddhanta mentions that Mount Meru lies at the center of the earth in the land of the Jambund. The Meru mountain was also described as being surrounded by Mandrachala mountain to the east, Suparshva mountain to the west, Kumuda mountain to the north, and Kailash to the south. Number 3. Which mountain functions as a sort of ladder which could be used to travel between earth and heaven in Chinese mythology? Mount Kanglei, Mount Buzhou, Mount Jade, Kunlun Mountain. The right answer is Kunlun Mountain. In Chinese mythology, the earth has 8 pillars located in the 8 cardinal directions. They are a group of 8 mountains or pillars which have been thought to hold up the sky. The 8 mountain pillars include Kunlun, Jade Mountain, Mount Buzhou, and 5 more. Among these, Kunlun functions as a sort of ladder which could be used to travel between earth and heaven. Number 4. The Chaga people of Tanzania worship a god atop the mountain depicted, but what is the peak's name? Mount Kanabalu, Mount Kenya, Table Mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro. The right answer is Mount Kilimanjaro. The Chaga are a Bantu ethnic group from Kilimanjaro region of Tanzania. They lived on the slopes of Mount Kilimanjaro in both eastern Arusha region. The snow covered in the peak caused locals to believe that the mountain was inhabited by evil spirits. Myth believed that Kilimanjaro is a symbol of power and control. Number 5. Which mountain is traditionally considered the resting place of Noah of Ark? Mount Ararat, Mount Suhana, Mount Aetius, Mount Kaka. The right answer is Mount Ararat. Mount Ararat has been associated with the Genesis account since the 11th century, and the Armenian began to identify it as the Ark's landing place. According to the Armenian folk legends of Mount Ararat, a local hero named Artavast chained at the top of the Mount Ararat by evil spirit. The mountain has long been honored, worshipped and believed to house the souls of brave individuals who protected it from invading armies. Number 6. Which mountain is related to witch caste that witches periodically gather for their ritual, the Sabbat? Bald Mountains, Superstition Mountains, Appalachians Mountains, Ghost Mountains. The right answer is the Bald Mountain. Bald Mountain, also called Lysa Harea location in Slavic folk mythology related to witchcraft. According to legends, witches periodically gather on the Bald Mountains for their Sabbath. In Slavic folklore, Bald Mountain is a small mountains with no tree on their tops, and believed to be places where witches gather to perform their rituals. Bald Mountain is a high and prominent mountain summit in the Front Range of the Rocky Mountains of North America. But Slavic folklore inspired it as the Lysa Hora near Kiev, Ukraine.
Please like and subscribe for more.